everyone, welcome to SteviS Live Show. I'm Coral and this is Nick. Today we will be your guide to show you how our sheet cutting machine running. And if you are in the some watches and some auto parts and some components, then you come to the right place. Today we will show you how your workpiece come from. And now Nick will give you a short introduction about our company.
Our company SteviS has been dedicated in designing and manufacturing automatic production machine for 17 years, and our products has been exported over 130 countries such as Bulgaria, Slovakia, Russia, and so on. And our supply chain have BYD, IKEA, SpaceX, NVIDIA, and our machines are all have CE certification, SGS, ISO 9001 certificate, so it's very trustworthy. And today we're going to show you how our laser sheet cutting machine run.
As you can see, this is a single table sheet cutting machine. You can see the size is 100 plus 1.5 meters. You can see the size, and this is a single table. And this is machine can cut in a very fast speed and in a high precision. And come to see our laser source. You can see we use the 4-次 laser head. This cutting head is focused on the laser must run at a steady temperature for stable power. And good heads means better precision and focus on leak heads. That hurts the cut edge and the resist material that can avoid some problems. And both laser heads gives precise autofocus and reliable nozzle performance that can help you cut in a thin and very fine parts. And our laser source also usually use the mass and weight breakers, which is the top brands of China. Because these top brands can give a high quality of the cutting and a steady working. Because if you use some cheap laser source, that make the machine break down many times and to hurt your working deadline. And you can see this is machine bed is made all by our own factory. And later I will show you how we make this machine bed. This machine fits many industries like auto parts and some small hardware, science sheet metal shops, and light automotive parts. They can do the fast cutting, consistent edge quality, and less waste. We also offer the customized service if you want a bigger machine bed or cut a more thick blade, then we can also customize for you. And this is the cooler. This is the some electric systems here. We use the Germany Schneider brand. It's a top brand, so we can keep the quality stable and keep your karting stable. And this is system for the laser head. This is built for some precision karting of sheet metal, a thin to the medium thickness brace. If you have some requirements of the thick brace or some high precision, this machine is also suitable for you. And you can see this is our chiller. It's of the SNA brand. It's also the top brand of China. This the cooler can keep in the laser cool is very essential. We also use SA or Hanley brand on this machine because this brand is of high quality. Must runs at a steady temperature for the stable power. If the cooling is weak, then the laser output may be cause some unstable works. So the chiller of the top brands are reliable and keep the stable water temp and can protect the laser life. The chiller is not a small detail, it protects your laser investment. So that's very important to use a good chiller. And you can see here, this is some signs of your cooler. This is the temperature, and this is the alarm signal, and this is the power on signal. This is an intelligent machine alarm. If your chiller has some unstable working, then the alarm will inform you to do the maintenance. And here are some description of the alarm code. You can see here, and you can find the destinate alarm and to fix this machine. And this is the gas. You can choose different gas for your machine. It based on your material, like if you cut some stainless or some copper or the carbon steel that use the oxygen can make your karting better. And we also have some other versions, like this is the double table karting machine. As you can see, there are two tables here. While you karting in this table will go into the cover, and this table go into, and this will come out to load your plate and unload your workpiece, so that the double table machine can make you do the karting and loading unloading in the same time. It can improve your efficiency and save your cost in the future. And this cover can protect your workers or you from the laser hurts because the karting is inside this cover. So you are totally protected from. Now we are going to see the karting. I will show you how this machine running. You can see the cutting speed is very fast. And you can see this is the workpiece, the sample. It can cut very perfectly. The edge is very smooth and no burrs. And the speed is very fast, as you can see. And this is the sample just cut.
So the edge is very smooth and the cutting is very beautiful.
You can see the cutting is very in a high precision. If you work in some architecture or some appearance requirement industry, that's very suitable for you because you can see the edge is perfect. There's no any burrs. You don't need to do some secondary production for it. You don't need to polishing. And let's see, this thickness is about 1 millimeters. Even this is a thin plate, it can keep the plate straight. It won't make some stretch on the surface, you can see. And let's see how this laser head moves to work. And you can see the right point is to position. Our engineers will set the programs first, then the cutting will run automatically. Now it's positioning, and then find the right place. And this is the sample just cut. You can see the edge. And this is the sample we cut before. You can see this one is just cut. And we can also cut some thick plates, like this one is about 7 or 8 millimeters, I guess. And you can see the edge is still very smooth and cut very perfectly. And the circle is also very perfect. And we can also cut a thicker plate. This about 1.5 millimeter, 1.50 millimeters carbon steel. If you have some requirements, you can tap in the chat. We can make the solution for you. This is the control screen. It's very easy to handle this machine, even you have no experience. And we will offer the training for you.
Set up on the control system, the cutting machine can cut consistently, so it won't stop.
You can see the sample just cut. Not only we can cut the carbon steel, we can also cut some stainless steel and some other steel like copper. You can also type your material, then we can choose the suitable power for you. Our solution is based on your material, your thickness. And now I will show you the other version of the double table. We just show you the single table sheet cutting machine. And we also have some other version like double table and with the cover. This is the cover version. You can see. And this is a double table jet cutting machine.
There's a full C. And this one is a 3.
This laser head is also a BOSS. The BOSS is the top brand of China, so it can keep the high quality and make your parting perfect. And you can see this is the cover. The cutting is totally inside this cover, so it can keep your workers or you from the laser cutting. And this is the machine bed. It have a double table. You can cut in this table, in the inside table, and this table for the loading and unloading. It can improve your working efficiency. And this is the electric system here. And you can see this is the system for the laser head. And this is the servo system of Bochu. It's the top brand of China. It can keep your cutting stable. And this is the control screen. You can set your programs here. And this is the remote. You can also control the machine by this remote. And some buttons here for different functions. This is the servo button. And this is for the chiller and the laser source and the light. And you can also change to the menu mode. And this is for the exchange table function. And this is computer. You can also insert some documents by the USB. And this door can make the cover all enclosed to save your picture safe. Then it become a totally enclosure machine. And now we will show you the cutting. You can see this cutting speed is very fast, and Is the packaging safe? Sure. We use some films to cover your machine and we use some wooden box. We will send you some video to you to check first, then we do the shipping. All the process is under your invest. The film and the wooden box can keep your machines from some scratches or some other harms. And this is the sample just cut. We also have some gantry types. You can see this here. This gantry type is for some heavy duty industry. If you have some huge workplace, that is suitable for you because it's very huge size. And this is the cover. One table is inside the cover, and the other table is outside to do the loading and unloading. You can see our machine bed is very straight and stable. It's totally produced by our own factory. And we also have the sheet and pipe cutting machine in one. And you can see you can cut the parts here and cut the sheet here. The standard machine for the sheet tube cutting machine is also usually for some 6 tube cutting and 3 meter plus 1.5 meter sheet cutting. First, we will set the program here. And you can see we just cut a star here. we are waiting for the progress setting. You can see we have many machines here. Most of them is with the cover because the cover is of the high protection requirements for our European customers. And the door can totally close. And now we will make a factory tour for you. You can see many sheet cutting machine here with a cover. And this is also a double table machine. And most of them are waiting for the assembling and shipping. As you can see, there's some other colors because we can do the OEM and ODM. If you want to do some color customize, we can also make customization for you. And the door can open and close. And now we will show you our other machines and how we make machines. And our workers is doing some welding now. And here are the machines waiting for shipping. We made the machine bed by our own factory. And here is the machine bed. And the other structure are producing here. Our workers is doing the welding. This is the material. After manufacture, our structure will do many tests here to keep the quality and can run well. And this is the annealing machine. After annealing, the machine can keep a long-term lifetime and make the quality more stable. And now we are going to the tube cutting. Area. We use our own machine to do the manufacturing. This is the low spectre version. As you can see, the laser scatter is all sucked by the downside. The cutting speed is very fast. And this is the press brake process here. And here are the sample. And this is the tube cutting workshop here. Here are the tube cutting machine waiting for the assembling. This is the automatic loader here. You can just put the bundle pipes here, then the machine can load your pipes automatically, and it can save your manual cost and improve your efficiency. You can see there is a door here. If you pull down the door, then you can keep your space from the laser cutting area. And this is the truck. The size of the truck is based on your requirements. If you have a large size pipes, then we can also customization for your pipe size. And later this will add the loader here. This machine is still waiting for the assembling. This is also the automatic loader. As you can see, you can just put the pipes here, and then the machine can load your pipes automatically from here. And then we send your tips to the cutting area. And this is a loader system. If you need some unloading helps, we can also customize an unloader for you like this. After cutting, your workpiece will drop down from here. And this is the clamps to help to hold the chips firmly and to make the cutting better. And this is the laser source. Use of the both laser head is the top brands of China, so it can make the cuttings stable and more perfect. And this is the clamps and the chuck here. And in here is the control screen. It's very easy to handle this machine. But if you need some training, we can also offer the training for you online for free. And this is the track here. This is ready to laser head. And this is semi-automatic machine. You can just put your parts here one by one, and then the machine can load the parts one by one by cube and do the cutting. We call it semi-automatic because you need to load the tubes first one by one first, and you can see the cylinder is very straight because we do many tests before the shipping. And there are also some sheet cutting machines here. It's waiting for the table assembling. This is the 6 meter plus 2 meter sheet cutting machine. It's a very huge plate, as you can see, and there is a cover for protecting the laser. There's also a double table machine that can keep your high efficiency of the producing, and the control screen is set in here. There's some buttons here, and there's a save button, and you can control the table to up, to down, and to exchange. And there is also a camera here that you can check the table running effect. And this is the electric system of the sheet cutting machine. Here is the system for the laser head. You can see it's of the boss, and there is also a CE certificate. So that means the laser head is of the high quality, and the servo system is of Fortune. It's also the top brands of China that can make sure the cutting quality. This machine is waiting to assemble the table. 再讲，再讲普通话。Now we will show you our workers is assemble our machine. You can see our workers is doing the test for the machine before shipping and do the welding.
We are installing the machines and do some testing for it. Yeah, the packaging is safe. Just doing some installation. This is all the automatic loading rack right here. This is we are install and do some testing of the electric components. And as you can see, our bearing is very good, so we can stand over here. Okay, so good times always runs fast. So today's our live stream is almost the end. So please follow our channel, and if you want any about the automatic production machine solution, you can follow our account, follow the shop, and our um, and stuff will send you the details. And thank you. We will keep live streaming on next Thursday. So thank you.